Here we are ready to bring this home if the digger will allow us, but the only way, despite the bad psi on the armor, of course, if we have acid, that's an easy win, but the only problem will be the diggers, maybe with a conveyor belt or a train mission. Then, yeah, we need the basic weapons, need 2 hits to take care of the diggers, we don't have anything else, but hopefully this will help. Also, probably should go for extra HP or put Morgan over here instead. Let's try this, how it works. Still leaving the ice generator if we really need it, but the only reason I was using the ice generator was in case of tumblebugs, because I never lost on Island 4 on Unfair, but I lost on Island 3. There were always, I think, at least lately, there were always tumblebugs. And yeah, maybe I should try keeping the tumblebugs as a 4th island, but of course I don't want tumblebugs leaders. So if this was a tumblebug, I would pick this one. But then again, I don't know if it's a good idea always. But quite confident about this with the wind torrent. I think the wind torrent would take care of most tumblebugs. Depends on the maps, and the Detritus contraption with the buildings, I shouldn't pick this, but am I going to pick it anyway? So this is the easy mission. We have buildings over there. These are shielded. Quite easy aside from Vec teleporting from here to here, but again, we have the shield. Also, one more power core. Oh, this is, they didn't fix the bug. This is +2 range, as it shows in the diagram. But yeah, it's just written +1. But no, 2 cores. Some weapons are like that, and we need extra cores, but usually in the teleport, 2 cores means +2. Anyway, knock mites of the mechs. There's no reason to do the high threat with the grid defense, of course. So I need to go, this is the maximum number of stars, but is it worth the risk? I like the Detritus contraption because we can decide what to do. Also, no block 3 Vex spawns, which is quite good news, even though on my practice file I had the micro missile, and with the acid storm I got the easiest block 3 Vex spawns possible. I took a screenshot because it was on my laptop and started a new practice profile over there a while ago. And the micro missiles actually works on the units that we are supposed to destroy, like sort of buildings, but not really. So that was very easy. I wouldn't have picked it without the micro missile and the acid. So we didn't get 6 Vex spawns. That's the only situation, I guess, in which the game is not pushing for 6 Vec on the field the next turn. Maximum 5 spawns at a time per turn. So if you wipe them up, then it's just 5. Yeah, we won't get an easy mission like that. It's all a matter of maps. So depending on the map, we get a very easy island or a nightmare. And I think I'm going with the extra range here. Yeah, even though it does say 1, we are good, hopefully. So the Detritus contraption, I like it because we can decide what to do. And hopefully the boulders will not be too much in the way. So the risk here is, oh, that's not a good field, but the moth is quite far away. So maybe the moth will probably get this one. Should I try to bait as much stuff as possible with that one? And of course I need Ghana to stop the digger from advancing. Luckily they only have 2. I don't understand. Oh, the moth only has 3. Okay. So the hornets are actually a lot of... I wonder if they changed it. I don't think so. The hornet had a lot of movement instead. Yeah, being able to fly means you should have less movement, not more. At least that's how it works with our own mechs. So 4 movement on a flying Vec feels like 6 or more on a non-flying one. But I could go here, but I don't think... Oh, he can reach behind. So this might be a big issue. I think I'll need to block him like this. It's too risky to have it go behind and then we cannot do anything about that. Of course we can just use the wind torrent to push everything down, otherwise, yeah, I wouldn't have picked the mission. But yeah, this is quite important. Luckily his boulders do not explode like the tumblebugs. Also, the tumblebugs, you can get 3 tumblebugs, only 1 digger per mission like the spider. So I think the tumblebugs should be in the same category as this one. It's not, the tumblebugs are much stronger than alpha beetles, or fireflies. And we see, so we didn't get another advantage of starting, of keeping the moth and the scorpion combination late is that we didn't get any scorpions, so no webbing for now. Yeah, I don't know if it was a good idea, but yeah, we still have the wind torrent. So I was more worried about that, but we also have the shield placer. We just do this, the extra range. But yeah, the basic weapons now cannot do much. This can, oh, I removed, right, no, I still have, yeah, I still have the passive, not sure why. How they remove it, but yeah, we have the cryo launcher here with just wind mission. That's not really interesting. Instead, the wind torrent is not as easy. Also, for example, we cannot use the wind torrent this way because of the time pod in the worst spot. We cannot go that way because of the boulder. Also the time pod. And if we jump like this, we'll destroy the time pod. So I might need to use the shield placer instead of the wind torrent then, I think. Let's see. So we can ignore this one. The beetle, okay, this is the worst beetle possible because it's blocked on either side. This one is stuck, not attacking. Yeah, we should start doing this anyway. There's no point in wait, what? Oh. I forgot about that. I thought they changed it. So, of course, the micro missile do not affect the boulders because I mean, with the like this it's good, but with the exploding boulders this is a nightmare. So yeah, I guess the last time I lost it, I lost on Island 4. I think I avoided the detritus contraption with the tumblebugs. Yeah, that changes everything actually. Well, the time pod is probably in the worst spot because we cannot reach it like this to use the wind torrent from safe tiles. So we need to waste a bit the nano mech, and of course I need to use the shield. So maybe the plus range was not as important, but yeah, I need to do this, and then I guess yeah, I need to protect the detritus contraption or stay over here to get a bump on everything, which I don't think it will help. Yeah, we still have this beetle to take care of. This is not. Also, the turn order is not favorable. Yeah, I'd like to keep this one there, but is it worth it? No, we'll die. It's a very tricky situation. That's why you don't do high threat missions when you don't have an overpowered weapon on a perfect run, because just die. Also, I could reset and add a shield on everything, but I mean, I don't care about the boulders. If I'm using the wind torrent, I don't care about the boulders. Instead, the shield will save everything. I don't really need to, though. Let's try. Yeah, we get lose the shield immediately. Level up. Masochist, huh? Oh, I completely forgot. Actually, I didn't want this firefly to die because it was completely stuck. That was perfect. Now we get more spawns. Yeah, that's not what I wanted at all, but we get the boost. So, and of course we get the healing even from the wind torrent. So taking the damage here should be fine. But then we still have these two, and I need, yeah, to push this in front to block the hit and die from the firefly. And that's why without the time pod here it would be very easy. We just push it with the nanomech. So, well, I might have found a solution. I've been thinking here for a long time, but I had to fix my mouse settings. So, exiting and going back in, I think resets the game time to the last action. But anyway, this is the trickiest situation I found in a long time, and all because of the time pod. So without time pod, we could just do this and we'll be fine. The nanomech can shield this and everything is fine. The problem is that if we slide in this direction, the unstable mech cannot attack this way. That's the problem of having the back pushing, going back that way. Get the bump? So it's not going to work. And so I thought about adding shields. I like the freedom, but yeah, doesn't work too much. Also, I'm going to shield the boulders. I forgot about that. And the shields, again, is not enough for the same reason. We got this one, and then what do we do with the rest? So, also, I cannot do this like that, because it will be dead. So, I cannot use the shield in a more creative way. I could use it to push the bug in front of the firefly, but no. So I don't have a choice. Also, I cannot push down if I use the shield. So I don't think I have a choice. I need to use this one. And then the move that I found is this one. And if this doesn't work, we are dead, but it should work. So the problem if we're pushing down is that the digger will get destroyed there. And now we can safely push down, and now this one will not die if we push down. The only issue is this one. So yeah, when do I use? I could use it to put it in front. Actually, I didn't check. 1, 2, 3, 4, yes. I can barely survive. But I don't think I have a choice. So, if I shield this one, I'm dead. No, and the time pod gets destroyed. Of course, with the shield on the leap mech, I could have done this. So if I... so first of all, Ghana here was a mistake. Ghana needed to stay here too, because there were many more targets over there than over here. And yeah, I wanted still to think without wind torrent, but no. I should have left the digger to come here, and then use the wind torrent. Would be fine. Everything would be fine. Instead, I was trying to find a solution without the wind torrent, and there's none. It's not just, it's impossible. But with the shield, we could have done this. Get the time pod, because the self-damage is absorbed by the shield, so we would have picked up the time pod. Instead, if I do this now, I will die. And if the wind torrent was here instead, then everything would have worked out much better. Instead, since I have only 1 HP, I cannot... doesn't matter if there's a pilot or not, I will lose on the next turn. So I think this is the only option. And... oh. Of course, I cannot move in front. I cannot move in front before... oh. Okay, maybe I need to absorb this one instead. So my old idea should still work, but yeah, not like this. Yeah, that was quite nice because we would end up with the shield. Oh no, actually I couldn't have done this anyway, because if I push down, the moth will go up. If I push down, the moth will attack here, so no. That was not possible anyway. I think the only way I can get out of this is by doing this move. So I'm actually happy with the I didn't want to kill this one because it's stuck, so it's not a problem at all. But yeah, without the +1 range we could have still done it. But yeah, this weapon was critical. So that's why you need the secondaries. And yeah, well, I don't have a choice right now. Doesn't matter if it kills or not. The only important part is that it's stuck. So that's why projectiles. Projectiles are more fun because we can find weird way of saving us. So if these two were something else, or like scarabs, then maybe a scarab attacking this side, then I would attack this side and it would be game over. Yeah, if this works. This works, but not very confident about the next turn. Not very confident at all. If I could take care of a few Vec maybe, but like this. I mean, I took care of the digger. The digger was a big issue. Now I can just spam the wind torrent. Also, I don't have the pod to worry about. That's perfect over here. What else can I do? Now they are on a line. And of course I cannot. Yeah, that's the problem having Ghana if it doesn't work out. So if the digger went for Ghana from the start, the turn would be very easy. Well, relatively easy. Like this also, I cannot use the second missile barrage to take care of that one because I don't have HP. So I need to use the shield first. At least we are not shielding boulders anymore. I mean, shielding boulders could have been good to block other attacks, but also we would be stuck. So let's see what we can do. This one is one possibility. Pushing this back is not enough. Yeah, 3. I'm not the steel judoka, so don't get bonus. And again, I probably cut most of it because this is one of the toughest battle I've ever had. I remember one in RST when there was a boulder then was exploding, and I found out a way of dealing with that. Yeah, that's on the same level. Top 5 hardest into the breach fights, and I can't believe I have the wind torrent. Otherwise, yeah, there was no hope. So the wind torrent is not helping too much because if I do this, I'm not changing these two and also the moth. If I do this, I will have the second beetle and I don't have enough energy to use this one again. Enough HP on these two. So what I thought was doing this and then maybe kill... the problem with doing this, if I go away, is that the beetles will be here, so they will be impossible to take care of if the 3 HP beetle is here, the 1 HP beetle is there, all with the shield, because I need to use the shield, then it will be game over. So I need to take care of them, but I might have found a better solution, hopefully. So the problem is, if I had the boost by drowning this firefly, I could have actually killed both of them and would be in a much better place. But what if I don't use the wind torrent? As I said, that it's not as overpowered as the cryo launcher. It's just one of the... It's a very good weapon, but a normal weapon, not breaking the game. So if I do this, I can use again the 4-tile displacement. So we don't have a ranged mech, but we can do the projectile, the mech projectile over here. But also I can do this, which Oh. Well, if I could reach over here... Now we needed the plus... So if I had a pallet with +1 extra move, I could push down and do that. Instead, I don't think I can do it, because if I'm over there and the beetle is over here... Not repair... I'm thinking I have Harold and try to repair. Actually, I don't need... Okay, I can still do it, thanks to the extra range. I can still do it like this. I won't get the shield. Oh yes, I will get the shield by that. Okay, so if I do this, is it going to work? I think so. Well, I think this is better than... this is more effective than having the wind torrent, because, yeah, the wind torrent, we can only do this, and then we'll get stuck. Yeah, we get the moth, the firefly, and the beetle all in the way. I don't think I can do enough. Okay, so let's try. It was critical to kill, also get the boost, but the boost means +1. Yeah, now that we have only 2 HP. Oh, muzzle. Yeah, I already seen it before the reset. Of course, with the reset doesn't affect the... You can check the skills from the very start on the game files. So they're already written down. It doesn't change. It doesn't affect anything. Okay. So now I can push this back, this down. Will I get destroyed? No. Okay, let's try and see what happens. I cannot push it, so I cannot do this because... okay, maybe I could. So the problem is that I need to add, since I don't have enough HP, I need to add, I should have added maybe one less range, one extra HP would have been more helpful, but anyway. Too late now. So I have two options with our strongest attacker. Do this. Or... and then push this down, will hit that one, which will be shielded. Yeah, it's very complicated there. Very complicated there. I cannot kill the moth in any way. Or I can wait, push first this in the way, then take care of that. Add the shield, remove the shield. No, because this... it's all a matter of shields, so... without the shield, of course, the firefly kills the beetle and this one destroys the building. Here. With the shield, though... with the shield... so if I push... attack the firefly... when I kill the firefly and I absorb the... no, I cannot absorb the heat because... yeah, it will be dead. It will be gone like that. So if I wait, get the shield on everything, then attack, push in front, attack, this will remain with 2 HP for the bump, without shield. This will remain without shield, so it will die. That's... it's not working. It's not working at all. I have the second options, of course, but the second options remove the shield over there. I would want to keep the Morgan with a shield if possible. So the low HP. So if I do this, I'm basically... oh wait, no, you can kill. No, you won't be able to kill because of the shield again. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. So maybe that wasn't the best. Like this. Kill. No, the beetle will destroy me because I will be here. Without beetle. Yeah, there's still the shield. Yeah, I cannot kill the beetle and remove the shield from that one. So I think I need to go with plan B, which is this one. I won't get the shield right now. But, yeah, I will get the shield to protect me from the moth. Yeah, this is not working. Get the shield to protect me from the bump, I guess. But wait, what if I... No, again, with the shield, I could put the boulder. Can do this, but the beetle here will not kill. Yeah, I don't think I can do this because of the shield situation. So yeah, the Detritus contraption not helping in this case, not helping at all. But I will survive at least one turn. Yeah. So should I even attack? Oh, I could do this, but it's not going to help because the moth. I cannot push the moth in front. Also goes first. Yeah, it's not a good spot. Yeah, I don't see any way of thinking of the shields that will be here. I don't see any other way than this. And probably I shouldn't even attack. Oh no, it's going to hit me. I have to attack then. I have to attack. So I wanted to stay over here so that the beetle will block, but yeah, also everything will have the shield. Okay, I don't think I have a choice. I'm using the shield. Yeah, that's very bad. I'm losing all the shield. I'm losing all the shields immediately, and again, if these were not fireflies, it would be game over. Yeah, the toughest. I wasn't expecting. The Detritus usually is kind, but yeah, if I pick the high threat mission, at least we don't have a digger anymore. Maybe I could have used the. Let's see if the wind torrent is more helpful. I could do this, take care of that. Yeah, now that we don't have a mountain, this one is no longer blocked. Oh, that's horrible. I'd like to kill it, but I cannot. Not even attack. I could push up, huh? Push up like this. Oh, now we get more spawns. I really want to take care of the moth. I don't think I can. So I needed to push the moth up and then hit with this one. Because, yeah, we don't have any other tile. Yeah, so that's the reason I put the wind torrent here, because in this situation, you cannot attack the moth. They are surrounded by building, so there's no way, because of the pushing, even without this one. There's no way I can attack this moth. And Yeah, I cannot even attack this one. Yes, from back there. I could do this. Yeah, the boost completely wasted. Will barely survive. If I push everything down, though, I will be able to do something at least. Not very helpful, but yeah, I think. So without the wind torrent, we cannot do much. We can just block, heal 2 and block, and that's it. But if I go over here, use the wind torrent, now I can attack. And now I can use the shield since there's no reason to do anything else. So we eliminated all the dangerous enemies. We are only left with the fireflies. We have only also 2 movement, so that's even easier. They should have 3 probably for balancing issue. Unless they probably wanted to make some Vec easier, some Vec harder to get more variety on the on difficulty, depending on what you get. Okay, so I think we are good. But yeah, that was again, Detritus could be very tricky, and also the reason I'm doing Archive first is not just because it's easy, but because Archive as a 3rd island like this will have very, very tough situations, just even more than Detritus. So probably Detritus is a bit easier. And that's why I want to keep it as a 3rd, because the 3rd one is the not the toughest island, but the trickiest, I guess. So there'll be situation in which we cannot do anything about that. Okay, so let's take care of this first. No, first attack. So this is only 1 damage. Instead, this one is 2. But then I cannot kill, so there's no reason to. Yeah. Unless I jump. No, that works. Okay. Thanks to the repair, we are fine. Can I kill everything? No. I needed another mech over here with bump. Who needs XP? You need XP. Yeah, I might as well try to level up Morgan. So can I get a bump? Yes. Get a bump. First move over here. Not that it's necessary. Yeah, and that's the boost kills me, but of course. Get 10. Yeah, that was worth it. Waiting a second. This is just for completeness. I thought it was we're done. Yeah, that's the danger of the Hazardous Mechs. So they are very strong if you don't care about a couple of damage, but probably the strongest. On unfair, probably the lower difficulty Frozen Titans are the best of these 4 advanced squads. Advanced meaning that you unlock after the tougher to use than the first 4, but this situation, yeah, it's definitely not perfect island friendly. The Hazardous Mechs. Oh, finally we got Camilla opener. Okay, there's no point in adding opener over here, but there's no point in adding a boost over here either. So we got a bit of webbing, might be helpful, but yeah, it's the opener that I like. Although, yeah, this means 3 self-damage at the beginning. Instead, Masochist, of course, works great on the leap mech. So let's see what the easy mission is. Yeah, kill 7 enemies. Okay, thankfully I was worried. Sometimes you get the conveyor belts all around the map pointing towards your buildings. Like this will be fine. Also, we didn't get the Psion, so yeah, the Psion doesn't... it's not a big issue. Most Psions are better than an attacking back. But yeah, on hard I was able to push stuff away without killing it. On unfair there's just too much. There's not enough room, so we need the damage. That was my mistake. Now that I replayed with the flame behemoths, and yeah, I see the problem. I didn't have enough damage. Output. Kill 7 enemies. Yeah, I'm tempted to use opener, but Morgan would be perfect. Also opener over here. Using preemptive strike on this one will be a problem. That's it. Let's see. 3 HP, 3 move. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere like that, no. Cannot afford it. Yes, ice generator, of course. It wouldn't be the first time that I lose because I'm not equipping a weapon, but... yeah, it would be just too easy to get the ice generator at this point. It's not like the flame behemoths that they don't have a way. With the original weapons, flame behemoths, you don't have a chance of getting a perfect run. But with these, a bit of help, still doable. Yeah, we needed a second weapon on the brute. The brute is weak by itself, but I guess without Ghana, there would be no hope. Anyway, let's try to take care of the island, the other things as fast as possible. I really wanted the boost on the leap mech. Oh well, it's not very easy to kill on turn 1, so I'm keeping the core for later. Yeah, that's a problem. But we have Ghana. Yeah, I guess it all depends on the moth. Oh, I think this is the map that I mentioned when I got the last time we lost a run on Island 3. I think it was with the flame behemoths. But yeah, I put a link on the top right of the screen, I guess. Yeah, we lost that because on this map, I think, because maybe it was one down. No, because the problem was these buildings are very bad to defend, and the moth will also can target that one. So if you get stuck, there was Leaper, I think. If you get stuck, it's not. It's a big issue. So can you... yeah, we cannot hope to get webbed over here with Camilla, so I guess this makes the most sense. Oh no, I can reach. He can reach. Do I have an option? Yeah, no, that's an option. Turn order. This moves first, so it cannot come here. It will come here, though. It doesn't have a choice. It will come here, and the wind torrent will not... maybe I should have put the wind torrent over here. No, it's still a shield. It's still a shield placer. Is still a science weapon. We can use the shield placer over here. Okay. I think we should be fine. Kill 7 enemies though. So only one small acid pool. This deals... so if this wasn't... if that wasn't... alpha, would be fine. This we kill. I still want to... oh, wait. Forgot about that. Conveyor belt means that we need to push up, not down. But then how can we take care of that? We can deal 3 damage. If we push down. Yeah, we need the upgrade. Oh, of course this is not attacking because it was just... Okay, so if this was a different turn order, this would have attacked here. Instead, there was the scorpion in the way. So we are safe. We are safe. If I take care of that, we just need one more. One more. Yeah, but 3. Of course, the game knows, so that's why it's a 3 course, because that's very powerful, +1 damage. So if I do this... wait, I can push... Oh. This actually would work. I can kill the moth. Yeah, you have boost. But I guess the extra movement is helpful. I could also shield this. So this will go away, we don't attack anything. This will attack there. Yeah, I think going right is also the problem. The mountains are a very big issue because we cannot... So if we don't have a range, but if we had a range over here, we could push. Usually you can push away. But yeah, this is very tricky. But there's, I guess there's always a conveyor belt in the way in this map. I don't know. This is not enough. Where can I even go? Yeah, the problem is that I will get webbed next turn if I do this. But yeah, pushing these away is a good idea, and with them we can kill almost kill this one. Yeah, I think I should use the... Well, now if we started without Ghana, I could have killed both of them. Wait. Oh, I can still do it. Okay. Of course, doesn't matter the direction. I don't know why. Okay, so I think this is more helpful than pushing everything right? Hopefully. Yeah, this is the problem though. So we can take care of these two. I'm really worried about this combination. That's why I never considered this as a first island. Scorpion plus moth means that the scorpion blocks you and the moth targets 3 buildings and then you cannot reach it. But just one. Main issue is this. So if we push right, we can kill the moth, ignore the scorpion. And what about this one? No, we cannot do anything about that. Yeah, we can. Okay, so since I cannot... How much time did I... Yeah, it's the longest island in a very long time. I think this is the best option, but yeah, I'm going to remain with 2 HP with Ghana. I'm going to fully heal. No, I think it's better to do the opposite then. Yeah, because of the bump, I guess. So Morgan should be fine. Yeah, I think that's the best option. Again, the wind torrent is not something that you always do immediately, like the cry launcher. Also, this is a perfect position. This is not good. It will be too far away, but we have enough 6 movement. Oh, of course, Masochist, I forgot. Definitely wanted to do in this direction. Didn't want it full HP. So yeah, even without Masochist, 4 movement is enough to reach every spot. From here to here, from here. Okay, and here I'm blocking the critical tile, that's this one. So yeah, the beetle cannot do anything but probably block us and die next turn here. Or go that way. Anyway, yeah, without the extra weapon, this would be a problem. Should I go? No, I will die. I cannot do that. Yeah, again, the extra range is not helping. I just said that it would be better to do +2 HP than extra range. Oh well. We get a shield, but then the shield will remain for next turn. Unfortunately, the digger then... Yeah, can move here. That's not good. Unless... So now I needed the any class weapon variety that I could target any building. Yeah, the acid tile here is not helping. I need to do this. So if you are lucky, this one goes back here. If you are unlucky, it will go here. Kill at least 7 enemies. I forgot. I cannot block. I need... yeah, this is far from over. Okay. It is a worksite violation to use conveyor belt for personal use. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Yeah, the beetles were gonna do much. Also, we didn't get an alpha. That's very lucky. I guess to compensate the other situation. This one will die, but I'm stuck. Might as well do it myself. Cannot do anything else unless... Yeah, this is the problem. We are forced to keep using this over and over, I think. Unless... Wait. Oh, of course, I didn't get the boost. I didn't get the boost because I killed with Ghana. With the boost, this would be dead. Then I could move in, kill this one, and the mission would be basically won, I think. Instead... yeah, this goes... this not the right order. Also, yeah, this is a problem. Wind Torrent would allow us to block, but I don't want to block. So, 4, 6, we need one more. We could get one more next turn, I guess. It's tempting, though. Tempting to do this. Yeah. It's very tempting, but also very risky. In case we cannot... I could push back. Huh? Where can I go? Yeah, the problem is that I'm stuck. Let's see. If I go down, then I can attack with this one. No. This will be down. I don't have enough room. Yes. Here. Attack. Let this one die. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. Just to risk it to block for the objective. So if I go down, this will attack nothing and will probably die. Killed by that. Yeah. This will be in the way, but just 1 damage. So what can you do? Could also do this. Not necessary. Got a shield over here, but again, not necessary. Yeah, not sure what to do with that one. Probably add a shield. Maybe add a shield over here, over here. Not sure about that. Yeah, not sure about the nanomech, and unfortunately I need to decide now. Oh, I still have the reset. Wait. Okay, so I'm going to test it because yeah, it's there's too many variables. I need to check. So if I do this, I will be able to... Where can I go? Of course I need to get out of the way. Then I can add a shield over here maybe, or over here. Yeah. I think this one needs a shield. Okay, that's what I wanted to see. The blocking was a bit too risky, and they can take care of that. Okay, so yeah, maybe shielding wasn't a bad idea, but no, I don't think it's worth. I don't think it's worth restarting for that. Yeah, we only have 4 only. I think it's fine. Could have done something better with that, but yeah, that's what I wanted to see. And if this was an alpha, then I would definitely have needed this shield on this one instead. And this shield is not helping at all because we are pushing this. I should have shielded this one. Anyway. Also, if I shielded this one, I could have attacked, like... Okay, need to start killing. I don't actually want to be repaired, but... yeah, I don't have a choice. The boulder is blocking the acid type. So if I do this... I can get a bump later. Yeah. Could push everything down. This will kill that one. Yeah, pushing everything down I think is the best move. Although... yeah, here we get the boost. Yeah, we are fine I think, but... yeah, I have 2 options. If I push everything down, the scorpion will hit this building. Otherwise I can use the leap mech to shield over there. So I cannot... Let's try. So I get the healing to full, which means I lose Masochist, but if I do this I will get Masochist back. Yeah, if the shield was here it would be fine. I cannot repair. Why? I always think that I am... this weapon reminds too much of Harold. I could do this or shield this one, no? By standing in front. Yeah, if only the spawn was there. Getting too many spawns, but I don't have choice. Again, in this battle, having the any class weapon equivalent that targets on the building would have been much better. I could also do this. If I want to lose 1 extra HP, I can block. Is it worth it? I think so. This is probably the best move, but yeah, I'm a bit worried, so I'm going to do this instead. Okay. Hopefully the scorpion goes here, then we'll be fine. No. Oh, that's good also. It will go away. Oh, the moth. The moth is always the problem. Yeah, not working like that. This is not working either because I'm pushing. So, yeah, the moth have too much HP for a flying unit. So I could just use the wind torrent to push everything up and we win. But I'd like some extra XP. So this, right? I will die though. I wanted the XP over here, but I cannot take it. It's unfortunate. Oh yes, I can. No, I can't. What am I saying? Yeah, the problem is that I cannot attack. Yeah. Oh well. It was unfortunate. Unfortunate. But we survived, that's the important part. Yeah, that's supposed to be an easy mission, but yeah, with this VEC combination, it's very tough. It's very, very tough, so with the secret squad I might actually need to reset if I see Moth and Scorpion in the other islands, the second, third and fourth, because it might get a situation like that. Defend the VIP is actually a good mission, because you can just move them away. Yeah, I cannot train Camila. I could swap them, but let's see what the mark is. Okay, this is not a problem. Let's play it safe. Actually, do I need HP now? Considering the enemies, I picked RST was easier enemies. I used it at second, and then Pinnacle will be very tough. I guess there's no digger in Pinnacle. That would make things much easier than this. Yeah, we haven't seen the Psion yet, but also not too much acid. Yeah, I forgot that I have the acid projector because I cannot use it. I need other stuff. Not sure about yeah, Camila evasion for the thing, but I think it's better to focus on Morgan for the leveling up. Oh, I have one core. Should I do +1 damage instead +1 heal? I don't think it's a good idea. HP. Don't need movement. Extra HP over here. I don't think I need it. Yeah, I need the 3 and 3 here. Range HP. Yeah, let's wait for this. Maybe I could do extra movement and then work towards +1 damage. Or actually +1 damage here maybe. Yeah, I'm going to keep the reactor core. I don't think I need it right now. I need to block this. Oh. We got a little surprised. It's in a very tough spot for us to do because we need to go here basically. Here. So if a VEC comes, if we had a Moth over here, it would be an easy pickup. But the good thing about this time pod is that we don't need to defend it. So if we ignore it, we still get the perfect island. We lose on a power core and the pilot. Okay, can I bait the beetle to go this way? Maybe. Can I bait? I need to block that. The problem is to leave the civilian track room to go away. I mean, if I do like this, I can jump. Even if I get webbed, I can jump and do something useful over there. So we don't want any VEC over here because I want to be able to push left or right. Okay. And yeah, if I try to play it, to not think on the first turn on the deployment, then we get destroyed. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Yeah, unfortunately you cannot use the open air much. That's ideal. The only problem is the 3 damage. So what if... what if I push everything to the right? So yeah, I was hoping to drown something over here, but this one went first. So if I do this... no, I get the extra damage. So let's try. I want to block, huh? But where? So this will go down. I need to block up here. I need to block this one. What am I saying? Of course, if I push left or right, I will follow the same column. So I need to stay on the same column. This one will attack nothing. If I push down, this one will damage but not kill. If I push up, well, right, this one will die and will save the damage, what I want to do from the beginning. Like this. Right? Oh, well, you can just move away, of course. It's an attack, we have two options. Oh, the beetle would be very dangerous in this position, but these are not buildings, so if it attacks this way and we push the beetle, we'll destroy the mountain first. That's ideal. Don't need to worry about Vec jumping on top of this tile because it's just a transmitter. It's not the time for it. Okay, I did my turn. What can you do? You could add a shield on the tank. Yeah, you cannot do anything about that. Unless, yeah, technically I could do this. I don't think it would be a good idea. Yeah, adding a shield to that could be helpful. Shield to him, no? Then where do I go? I think I want to just to stay here so that I don't. So the webbing doesn't work on the civilian track because it's an attack. So webbing removes movement. They have 0 movement. They can just attack. Or I can push this in front, I guess. This will die. That's also a good idea. But this might be a moth. So maybe blocking, but I don't have enough HP for blocking. Yeah, it's too much. I could add... This will not kill, but will help. I think I want to get rid. Fortunately, because of the bump, I need to move out. Do I want to stay over here, actually? Because if I push... Yeah, if I want to push next, it will be a bit dangerous. I think I don't want to do that. And also, you cannot undo because it's an attack. And with turn confirmation, it's quite annoying because it will... Yeah, I could have added a shield, but of course Morgan can heal next turn. Especially even if we use the... So if I do this, there's 0 self-damage and I'm getting the 2 healing. Okay. This is just a regular moth though. Thanks to the boost, I can kill it. Oh, well, because I pushed the scorpion, this didn't go there. But the problem is that I cannot attack like this, it will die. I don't think we're going to pick that one up, unfortunately. I'm not going to pick that one up. Unless a moth attacks over here and then I can push it. Boulder is in the way. I need 1 extra damage again. Could drown this. Yeah, I don't have the weapons to deal with that. Unless I use the wind torrent. I think it's a great thing. Could use it like this though. Okay. That might actually work. It's a bit risky though. I lose the boost. And then there's the moth. Maybe next. Maybe next. Also, if I use the wind torrent, I can free the unstable mech. Then where can you come? Here you can 1, 2, 3, 4. You cannot attack back. Yeah, the extra core with the extra movement would have been helpful, but I wanted to boost the leap mech because it can attack 4 times. Yeah, it's very bad. Very tough mission. Very tough island in general. If I push everything down, this will die, but not going to matter much. Could kill the moth, but not block at the same time. Yes. So I could just push down. I won't get the boost though. Yeah, that's time pod proving a problem again, but we can just ignore it. Could just ignore it. But I think I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to take a risk now. And get the bomb. This one will die. So I will keep the boost for get a second boost for next step. Then what can you do? So I'm pushing left. Without the boulder I could push this down and get it killed. Cannot do that. Or I could just block. No, I cannot. Okay, this is a bit risky, but that's the way of getting the thing if I want. Yeah, the only problem is the flying unit, I guess. Let's try. I still have the reset. Let's see if this is a disaster or not. Unknown detritus device has been detected within the mountain. Detain if it's possible. If possible. You're not sure what this could be, but unfortunately, since we destroyed the mountain, we didn't move. So I need to use the wind torrent again if I want to go here. Of course, there's no need. Oh no. Ah. I was counting on this, but of course it doesn't have enough. Allowing for 2 move action. Oh, they fixed that? No, only allow for 2 move. Yeah, it doesn't tell you how much movement he has. So he can move 3 ties, whatever you want. Not enough, not enough, not enough, not enough. I'm not too worried. Also, I got the healing. Not too worried about the leap mech over here because he can jump. But also we have the wind torrent. But this is more of an issue. So you can go there in 2 turns. So I think I want actually, yeah, I want this track to go down here. Then, so they have 1 move each. Then I can block. Push this down. The boulder is not helping. I could push twice or just let it block. Like this. So, yeah. If I reset, I could put the unstable mech over here, but I will get the acid. If I do this, this will block, won't die. Or it will die, but not block. Oh, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. That I was hoping, but yeah, I didn't want to spend 10 minutes thinking of all the possibilities. So I just went for it. And yeah, 1 hour and 15, and I did a couple of resets. Definitely the toughest island in a long time. So now, no one near the water. This water is saving us, but not against the mob. Oh, well, now I could have used it to break the mountain. Yeah, I didn't want to risk that. This is not good enough. This is not blocking, I mean. What can you do? You can kill one, no? Can we go for... Yes. Do I want to get the healing? No. I don't care about getting more healing because it will still... yeah, it will... I could... No, I cannot. Yeah. So if I can leave one of them with 1 HP, and I don't think Ghana's considering the bump. Yeah, I think... Okay, I don't know. Let me see if this works out. 1, 2... Oh no, it's not work. Okay, it works. So what I wanted to do is get a kill to... Oh, I cannot do that. Yeah. So I wanted to get a bump. It's not important. I don't need to kill this one, but so this will let me get the kill anyway. I could... So if I do this and then hit, I will... this will kill the leap. If I do this... Yeah, if I do this I will lose the block. If I do this it won't block because it's pushing back, but at least I will survive. If I had more HP I could do this. Yeah, I couldn't have used this that way before because... Yeah, the let's see if I can do it. So I want the bump on this here, because if it moves away I cannot do it. I think I can do it anyway, so I might as well try. So if I do this, well, if I do this, yeah, it's not working. Be pushed up. Yeah, I don't have enough room, so I could put the scorpion here, the moth there, but I need to stay on this line. Unless I do the opposite, but then I'm not blocking anymore. I don't know. Does it matter? I don't think it matters. So wait, what if I do this? I can kill the moth. And then it will have, yeah. Okay, I'm not blocking, of course. My shield, I gave him a heart attack. The Ghana, my shield is falling in battle. Speaking of components like in AI or human parts, I thought it was dead. Instead, no. Everything works perfectly. Everything works. Okay, it was worth it. The reset. Got 4. Got adrenaline. Okay, that works well with the leap mech, I guess. But Masochist is already providing me extra movement. So yeah, 10 movement. I don't think I'll need ever. 10 movement. And that's it. Yeah, we still have 1 turn, but that's it. If only this didn't have the back. In this island, we are seeing that we don't have room. So yeah, this caused the pod. But at least I prefer the strange pods because they don't. If you don't reach it, it won't count as a failed objective. And especially on unfair, the time pod is giving me a lot of problems. Anyway, full max, so I just need to do that. Unfortunately, I cannot do this. I can do this, right? Yes. Barely. Oh, of course, the boost works only on their pair. Wait, what? Yeah. I don't know why it says that we have an action. Of course, we don't have any more uses. So technically, yes, it's his turn, but cannot do anything. Also, I don't need to pick it up, of course, like any time pod, but I can. So yeah, that's the help of the civilian trucks to turn around this terrible island. Just one more mission. I don't even remember what was over there. Who is it? Kazakh black. Kazakh black with thick skin could be helpful if this is shield. Actual honest to goodness extraterrestrial. Hurry up and open that pod. Destroy the acid vat. This is a familiar situation. If the moth goes here, is a big issue. Otherwise, it's an easy map. Or we can do this. Definitely not want to do that. Well, it's very easy objectives, but there's no reason to go high threat for just 1 star. I'm reloading. Even if I get a grid resist, I'm considering this a failure anyway. So I would restart, even though I don't know if I can afford this luxury on the secret squad Zenith Guard. We'll see. And battle with lesson for mech damage. Not good. There's a lot of acid, and less for the mech damage for us is not good at all. So it's between this and this. 1 extra star. Destroy the acid vat should be very easy. The only issue is that water over here. So between Kazakh if Kazakh had opener, that would be good actually. I don't think I want to use them. Even though, yeah, having the extra attack could be helpful at the very helpful at the beginning, but the farther we go, the less. Acid projector will do more than 2 damage on the long run. This is very good against, like, of course, 2 HP Vec, like the Science. This could be very good. I wonder if I should use the confused shot instead of the acid projector, though. Not using that too much, since we have the shield placer that can push at the same time. I don't know. Probably better, yeah, the confused shot. At this point. I'm not seeing too much acid, and that's the problem. If you get a lot of acid on the Detritus, the missions are easy. Okay, so now we got the 2 reactor cores that I was waiting for. So I could add extra damage instead of extra damage each. But is it worth it with the wind torrent? What if I use the wind torrent? So the problem is, can I switch the Visa nanobot with the wind torrent? Yeah, now I need to decide if I want +1 damage. So this is stronger, but also single target. This could do a lot of damage, especially with the boost. I think I want this. Am I crazy enough to give up on the wind torrent? No. On HP? That's risky. This is very risky. If I add Kazakh Pleth, then I could use the attack instead when I'm low on HP, but yeah, 3 HP with 3 self-damage is not ideal. It's 2 self-damage at the first turn, then we get 3 self-damage with the boost. I'm risking it. I think we should be fine with Ghana, because Ghana can stand in front. Also no moth, so I think we won. I'd like to... Oh, well, now we see that for the first time. So this is going to help. I don't want to remove it, but I need to... yeah, that... I don't care about... unless there are leapers. I don't... leapers with 1 HP. Basic leapers. I don't care about the damage. I just want to block the Vec. So if I go here, this is stuck. Okay. I think this is the way. Not even going to double check because I'm quite confident. Not without the moth, without the scorpions, we should be fine. Opener that we cannot use. Opener would work with Kazakh Pleth, yes. But yeah, probably should probably have put Kazakh Pleth because we never seeing an offensive weapon on the science mech, so the opener Kamila is not very helpful. But yeah, if only it was Kazakh Pleth with the opener. Oh, this one went around, of course. Yeah, if only there was some water, would be fine. So, I cannot do that. Huh? This is not helping much. Yeah, I can try to push the Vec down, but yeah, it won't work. I can swap attack direction of this one or this one. No, I cannot reach. I'm stuck. Now I need Prospero. Yeah, now the thing is a problem now. Yeah, I think I need to go down. Or I can do this. Push down. Yes. Almost perfect. Yeah. Cannot block that one and also that one. Yeah. So if I kill this one first, if I kill this one first, I can kill the digger. Block with the healing, I can block. No, I cannot. Yes, I can block. Barely. Can block. The problem is this one. If only, yeah, without the bump is not working. Unless... No. Oh, of course I can just do this, right? Let's try. No, I cannot. Yeah. Okay, so what I wanted to do was this, but then yeah, we cannot absorb the heat even without the bump because we don't have enough HP, right? I could do this, but it wouldn't be enough. Huh? Yeah, I don't see. I think I need to restart actually. Need to reset the turn. Yeah, it doesn't work. Yeah, we cannot block this. So yeah, that was the idea. We can block, and if this was something else, like a normal firefly, I could do this. It would be fine. But of course, if I had the shield on myself to block this one, I cannot defend that. It was a bad idea. It was a bad idea. Yeah, the problem is that I'm stuck, and the problem is this one. So flip the attack direction could work. On this one, but I'm stuck. Yeah, I think I need to do that next turn. What if I add a shield like that? So if I push, this will die. Oh, this will not. Got a shield. Okay, I'm in trouble again, of course. Why did I pick the hardest missions? I don't even know where to go with that. Don't have a good spot. I think over here, maybe. So if I do this, the Psion will die next turn. I need to take care of that, which is not easy. But everything else should. So if I get a bump, or even better like this. I need to be very careful. So if I do this with one bump, I can kill this one. No, I cannot. If I do this, I will remove the second bump. This will keep me in place, of course, to block, but it's not going to work. So yeah, I need to get a bump this way. I think I want to block instead. Right? Let's get a bump. No, I think hopefully this is not a moth. I let it emerge. And we can do this. Bump. Block. Barely survive with gun, unfortunately, but I don't see other ways. I need to do 1 damage because of the thing. Yeah, it still works. Not ideal, but still would, I think it would be in a good spot. So now we barely survive. Where can I go? Like this. Oh, of course I'm not in the way anymore. So I would have lost the shield against the mountain if I went here, of course. Yeah, this is risky, but yeah, this is gone, this is gone. Yeah, hopefully we can do it. Shouldn't have picked this mission after 1 hour and a half. Okay, perfect actually. Forgot about Camila, so yeah, Camila coming handy actually. So are we good now? Are we good now? Are we good now? Just 1 HP. So yeah, so that's why I removed the main weapon, because you can always do this if you want. I think it would be more important to block than... Oh, but if I do this, I will die. Yeah, this is the only way. Does it? I forgot. Does it count? I need to know. Can I do that? No. Yeah, I'm in trouble again. Oh, of course, this is perfect to block. So I can just do this. And we are fine, right? We are fine. No. Yes. We can block everything. That will make things much easier. Much more. The only problem is this one. I guess I could shield. So if I push everything down, this one will block. This one will not hit because I will be away. How much damage do you do? Yes. Okay, very tricky. Okay. But should be enough. Should be enough. Huh? This is going to block for 2 turns. So I don't need to worry. Right? Absorb the damage. Yeah, the problem is only this one. But I have the shield. Will be out of the way. Okay. Yeah, that's living on the edge. So yeah, I should have put this one back if I didn't want to absorb the heat. But I have the shield. I could have also shielded that. I should probably shield. No, yes, masochist. I don't know. Yeah, probably should. Yeah, too late to activate masochist. So. Okay. Okay. Should be fine. This will block, will remain and block for 1 more turn, so don't need to worry about that. Just need to take care of these. Camilla coming handy actually. 2 turns, we don't need. So this spawn will go away, so if it was a 3 turn left, then it will appear in somewhere else, but we are done, it's done. Need to worry. The only problem is how can I block? And will this heal me? So I could push down. I'm not getting much of it. It's not enough. If I do this, I don't have enough HP to do that. Need to break that one, but also this is a problem. What if I do this instead of the wind torrent? I'm not blocking. Not blocking, but I'm trusting the... I want the XP, not I'm trusting nothing. I want the XP, so I'm going to do this. I could also flip the... So the basic weapon here would be useless. Instead, the confused shot could save us, but I don't need to. Get the XP, and then it's just a matter of blocking or killing this one. I guess I should block. Yeah, I'm not sure if I get the healing, so I should just block. And hopefully we can do a double attack with this one next. Okay, now we don't have Camilla. But we have the wind torrent. This will die. This will do nothing. This will kill the firefly. Oh, 4. Perfect. Okay. Okay, it all depends if is Ghana going to survive. I don't remember actually. So I think I'm going to use the console to test. So I should go to the new profile, start a new map on Detritus, and try to get if it works. So my practice profile. I definitely have done this before, but I don't remember. When they deal a killing blow, I don't think it works. But instead, I'm going to use the console if it works. Hopefully. I'm going to use the console just to test this. I'm going to do undo turn because I'm recording for 1.5 hours, more than 1.5 hours. I just need to check, so hopefully it won't be a problem for you. But yeah, I'm just going to test and undo the turn. No, okay, that's bad. That's very bad. So we don't. Okay, we can still do it with that. So we don't have an easy option. Oh, yes. So I wanted to kill, but of course I don't need to. I don't need to kill at all. But then we'll die. Yeah, not having the HP here is very bad. So if I do this to push this in the way and then do that, I will destroy everything, but not this one, and I cannot. Don't have enough HP. Don't have enough HP. That's bad. That's very bad. It's very bad. So I think I can only do this. So, oh, but I don't know why I'm trying to kill. I guess I want to kill it for XP, but I shouldn't worry about XP right now because I'm in trouble. So let's do just this, right? Yeah, cannot do anything else. Or I could even. Oh, I get the XP like this, right? Okay. Okay, we are good. Oof, that was risk. Also, I could. Yeah, I didn't need that at all. I could just do this. Wait. Are you killing? No. Oh no, he's dead. Okay, didn't need to worry at all. So this will kill. I didn't need the shield. I didn't need anything. Right? Right? If I do this, I lose. If I do this, it's not enough. So I just go in the corner. And press spacebar. And we still have to do the HQ. So it's not. We are not done yet. We are not done yet. Yeah, this could have been very helpful to level up Camilla. Yeah, we have. If this mech didn't have pushing, then Kazakh would be very good. But with the shield placer and the Asp projector, then we don't need to. Also 7-9 reputation, almost maxed out. But I did the toughest missions. I mean, I guess it's fair. We had the wind torrent, and the wind torrent is... yeah, still tempted to use the wind torrent over here now. Hydraulic legs. And do HP. Oh, but I lose the +2 healing. I mean, it's an easy leader, but again, bad mountain over here. Bad map. Let's try. The digger is a problem, but again, without wind torrent, digger and tumblebugs would be game over. This squad with the Hazardous Mechs. So if I stay over here and push everything down, so I can block it over here, but I have the wind torrent. So the problem is this. Yeah, it doesn't matter where it goes. I need to use the wind torrent down unless it goes. So I'm offering. First, of course, is the leader, but it's not a problem, especially because he's stuck behind. Only deals 3 damage without the. So now thick skin could be helpful for this leader on Kazakhstan. Hopefully Camila gets +2 HP during the battle. So this, yeah, 1 shield won't be enough again. So if this goes here, we are fine. Just no. If this goes here, we can push down. We're fine. If this goes here or here, I need to waste the nanomech turn again. Same situation. These are very bad buildings. Not as bad as something here, but very bad. And here the mountain is a choke point, which helps because we didn't get the moth. So with a moth over here, I think this could be. Yeah, this would probably be over. Again, I'm saying that a lot, but because it's the toughest tile I've ever seen. Also, if I use hydraulic legs over here, it will do the self-damage doubled, I think, because the acid will... We go here, get the acid, and then do the self-damage. Ready when you are. Oh. Did I check the turn order? Yeah, I checked it. Okay. And again. Now this wasn't too bad, of course, if there's acid, but with acid... Almost perfect. Actually, yes. No. Almost perfect. Okay. I definitely need to do this. I don't have a choice. And I want to stay here because I want to keep blocking. There's no reason to go away. I'm going to do it first. Getting the acid doesn't matter too much. Well, an HP cannot absorb attack, and it doesn't affect the bumps. We're fine. Okay, so now I need to push something up here, but no, it will hit the building. What can I do? So if I flown over here, I would have blocked, got damage. The boulder would be dead, but I think this would still work. So I've noticed that it changed only with the advanced weapons, like the triptych mech in the Cataclysm ranged, as pushing and damage. So in that case, the boulder would be destroyed and this would push up. Instead, if we just pushing, even with the boulder destroyed, this will not. The boulder will be destroyed by... I don't remember actually. I guess the game calculates all at the same time. So if I was here, and so if I'm here and I use the wind torrent, then I get bump, 1 bump, 2 bumps. But if the boulder is in the middle, depending if it calculates... I mean, one of the two should move, so I'm not sure about that. I don't think they changed it. They all do at the same time, so the tile result occupied for the second bump. Yeah, that's something to consider. I actually would like to test. So when I'm testing, I'm using the undo turn manually. So, but yeah, I haven't used that. I don't like that. Then this reset. Maybe I'll test it later. Oh, no, I cannot test it now. Yeah, I can test it with this boulder, I guess. I don't know. But what I wanted was this. Not enough, but yeah, turn order is not in our favor. So it doesn't get the bump. Oh, it doesn't get the bump anyway because of this, but it doesn't matter. So this attack will shield. Okay, the problem is only this one then. It's a big problem actually. I should push it. Yes, I should push it. Who's attacking me? No. Oh, it's the angry thing of the boost. Boosted wedges. So if I had Prosper, I could push twice, and yeah, it would be too easy. But I can't. I don't have Prospero. Should I go? I think I want to push. So if I'm safe. This would be very helpful. And then, yeah, unfortunately it doesn't kill. Get some. So now, well, now the acid on the confused shot would have been helpful. So I'm thinking of doing this instead. Okay, so I've been thinking for a while. I think I want to reset. Because I don't care. The Psion is one less attacking back. I don't want to kill it. But I want to test this thing. So I'm going to use the... yeah, so it doesn't show, the preview doesn't show, but the boulder is only 1 HP. But with the rules, so I'm going to use the undo turn just to test this. Yeah, okay. So even though there's no specific order, so if the boulder, if this was number 1 and this was number 2, then it would move up here. If this was number 1 and this was number 2, then no. Not sure if it's done in order, but I think the boulder stays until the end of the calculation. And okay, that's what I wanted to test. So that's what I'm doing usually on the other profile. Try to see, to have all the options, to see all the weird interactions. Because yeah, if I wasted, I don't want to waste the one whole run just to test one small thing. But there's a lot to test here. So I was happy with the wind torrent, but I think I want to get here to kill this one instead. So I'm not doing damage to this one. I don't care about the shield. Oh, I could do the opposite. Okay. I could do the opposite too. Or I could add the shield right now. Yeah, I prefer to push with this one instead. What am I doing? What did I do before? I added a shield for no reason. Instead, I want them to be on the same line. So, can I reach? No. Where can I go? I don't want to get the acid, but I don't think I have a choice. I mean, it's not as important. Yeah, I will get the acid over here. Yeah, I've got the acid anywhere. Yeah, I don't think I have an option. Okay. So let's do this. And now I have two options, kill and block. And push with this. Oh, so yes, of course, I just did it. I did it before, but the only thing that I wanted to push for the acid, but I don't care about killing this one. So I'm going to leave this without acid for now. So yeah, either acid and keep this one alive, or no acid and kill this one. Not both, it's a waste. Instead, this is much more helpful. Although the beetle is a bit stuck actually, but I really want to block. I think that blocking would be very helpful. I could instead... No, I cannot. Yeah, if I could push it in front, one down and one here would get destroyed. No, just one damage. Yeah, it's a bit of a waste, but I think it's more important to block. So yeah, like this. Good. This will add acid, then hopefully will step on its own on the acid on its own. This goes first. This goes first, but doesn't touch the boulder. I think having one less Vec is going to be helpful. Also, there's so much acid, it wasn't worth it to get there. Also, and lose the shield. Even though I'm not activating Masochist now, so this would be better with one less HP. Okay, that's perfect. This goes first, will kill, so don't need to worry about anything. Oh, need to worry about that one. What can I do? Confuse shot will just fix it. This is not enough. Yeah, Ghana is a bit stuck over here, but this will destroy the Vec. If it's not a moth, it will be stuck with the boulders, so you won't do anything bad. I could kill it actually. Oh. Well, yeah, it got acid anyway, so that was much better. I need only 5 HP. Home stretch. I think this is much better. Much better. Keep blocking and hopefully baiting that way. Okay. And that's it. I could also block. Yes. No. Yes. Firefly goes first. Huh? It's not really necessary, but also we get acid on the Firefly for next turn. We'll block once. Perfect. Okay, and that's why you want to keep the Psion alive. That doesn't hurt anyone. The Psion would be very bad if I didn't have a Leap Mech or Ghana. The Psion could come here and block us from being able to reach, for example, Moth, Scarab from there, could attack. So yeah, it could have been worse, but yeah, it was already a very tough island. And I think we are good. Yeah, just to acid. Can do this. Who needs XP? Camila. Camila cannot get XP, unfortunately. How much damage do you do? 6. We have boosted. No. Oh, of course, I added +1 damage. Okay. I'd like to leave it with 1 HP, but I don't think I can. So she needs 4. Yeah. Other than on acid, we deal too much damage. Cannot do that. Think I have much of a choice. Unless I don't attack, I guess. Yeah, I cannot attack this way to get a bump. Yeah, I can do this. Yeah, I'd like to block. I'd like to block both. But if I do this, getting 1 less damage. Oh, I can. Of course, I could do this without the pushing and block both of them. Pinnacle, you now serve gun. I think we are good. Okay, I'm trying to get... or maybe I should have left something emerge and then push it into the water, actually. I'm trying desperately to get the XP here, but I don't think I can. We are too strong. We are too strong. Oh, I can... Wait. Okay. I can almost get it like this. It's not going to work because then this one is too far away. I cannot bump it. Oh, I don't need to worry about that. Okay. Okay, that was the worst the worst part of the mission. But that's very important to see if we get a good pilot. We need to know. We need to know what is there. Okay, we can also kill the perfect thing. Oh, I mean, the problem with Wind Torrent is extremely powerful because of the unlimited uses instead of +1 use. So if we had conservative, would be great if the Wind Torrent was balanced, but it's not balanced at all. So we don't need conservative. So if there's a better pilot, we're going to pick it up, especially because we already done RST. Okay, +2 HP, I like that. Grid Assault. Oh, that's what I wanted to... No, it's not. Okay, so there are two weapons. Two any class weapons. One that does, that pushes and as an upgrade has +1 shield. And the other one instead is damaging. Only one direction, which is a big waste. The only Perfect Islands, I guess it's a more advanced feature. So you cannot test it. If we pick this one, you cannot replace it. So I'm going to ignore it. Flood Drill, that was funny last time. Or whatever it was, but yeah, that's not something you want. Flame Shielding, definitely not want, even though on the volcano could be helpful, but yeah, we needed a third slot for the passives to make that one work. Cluster Artillery, we don't have arranged, but it's the one with Buildings Immune, the one from the Siege Docker, that it works like this, aside from the human projectile. Nanofilter Mending, the repairing, Mist Eaters, so we got Flame Behemoths, Mist Eaters. If we had RST, this could be helpful actually, but we don't. So yeah, if we left RST like fourth, like usual, we have Camilla, Nanofilter Mending, it would be fun. Would be fine, but yeah, like this, that's a very bad situation. Of course, I have the ice generator, so I cannot complain. Okay, am I going to sell Kazakh and Camilla? No, I think I want to keep that, just in case. Yeah, don't. Open air is useless. Conservative is useless with the limited uses. Oh, okay. So the game wanted me to use the ice generator, basically. So using 2 times per battle the ice generator is, yeah, it's even more broken. 1 is enough, but 2 times it means we don't need to play anymore. Okay, so if I sell the acid projector, Kazakh and Camilla, I can get a second, a fourth. I don't think I want to do that. I want to keep the ice generator for the volcano because I don't like the volcano. It's not fair, so I'm going to use the ice generator. So I'm going to use Camilla, maybe? I guess I decide next time because it's been long enough, almost 2 hours for one, well, probably 2 hours of recording. Oh, much more than 2 hours of recording. But considering the time I cut. But that's going to be it for this. Next time we'll hopefully win easily, but yeah, not counting that too much. We see. Not great help, but hopefully we got enough, and if I got a very bad map, then I'm going to use the cryo launcher, the cryo generator. Cryo launcher is the one for the frozen titans. A single target, so nowhere near as powerful. Hopefully I will be able to do it without it, but yeah, the wind torrent is not near as overpowered as the generator thing. Anyway, for now I need a break, so thank you very much for watching. Take care.